Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch. Hit to first.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second
at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Curveball that time, not even close.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Here's Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ball two.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
On the move is Beltran. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Edwin Encarnacion now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Brantley is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Right fielder.
Here's Carlos Beltran, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Schwarber on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 30.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Cabrera falls off the third baseman and puts it away for out number one. So a runner on second with one down now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No score here as we play inning number 2. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Moncada has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball.
And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch coming. Here it is. Kevin Kiermaier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Schwarber has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jose Abreu.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses, ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Naquin. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I don't know, Matt. Look here, he fell behind 3-1 now. I'm looking at the on-deck circle. That's just a better matchup. There's no need to give in, let this guy hurt you, when you can go after that other guy who you got a chance to get out.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Naquin looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Giovanni Soto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Xander
hit down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this digging in to try it again. Jed Lowry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Naquin is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Softly hit to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he'll dive back in safely. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Third baseman number 21.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Todd Frazier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good pace.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now to the plate, Walter Quo, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is at the plate. Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman Jose
Lifted the other way to left center. Cabrera's there. 1 out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time. started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tyler Naquin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Schwarber sprinting after it, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. For Kipnis, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Here's the 3-1. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu ranging into shallow right, and that stepping in and ready for another shot. Yohan Moncada. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Swung on and grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
No problem here. 1 away.
Catcher, Giovanni.
Here comes the first pitch.
Soto.
Giovanni Soto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Shed Lowry.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder Kevin
couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, Melky
Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A little bouncer. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. Stepping up now, Walter Quo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin's under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a flare out to left center. Schwarber moving in, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Right fielder
Tyler Naquin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Schwarber will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Schwarber ranging back. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Santana.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 ball, no strike.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Pulled toward right center field. Beltran on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality
The
strikes.
batter, number 8, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Bogarts into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Melky Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in to try it again. Yan Gomes. Corey, action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Swing and a liner. Foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Schwarber makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Carlos Beltran. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Naquin moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Todd Frazier. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. Dan Jennings. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schwarber is in pursuit, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Walter Quo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Popped high in the air. Kipnis is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Giovanni Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Jed Lowry. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brandon Geyer is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Swing and a liner. The 0-1 pitch. To third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And the White Sox attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this man, Carlos Beltran. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do